tried it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my girl, let you chill. Sitting all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million, yeah, out of refugee. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the letter. Busy been cooked all day. I'm down there, my phantom.
Just about set for baseball here. So stepping in, Max Kepler, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts is the second out of the opening frame. In a close play at first, but he's called. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one. Now batting, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Phillips is up with it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to the backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And two quick outs here in the second. So digging in now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. With Merrifield next to hit.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Merrifield takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in, Starling Marte. First offering on its way. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Hit out toward second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a beat on it. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Charlie Morton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Another 0-2 coming. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and here's Brett Gardner now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Rizzo.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The count now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 2-2 one more time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Betts on at first, nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. None out, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
After it is Peralta. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Peralta on the move, and no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find them.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Peralta. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. This is in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it, and that ends the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Into right field. That's a base hit. Goose Gossage will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one
But that finds its way through for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? The tag, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Max Kepler. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. In there for strike one. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Popped up. Thomas is there. 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. To first. Thomas comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Down the first baseline. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's in the dirt. Phillips, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Rizzo is there. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. A step on the bag for one, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double. So striding in, Buster Posey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Here goes another classic. Yeah, take it back to 2 turntables and a mic.